Now, we all know that there are some very strange traditions out there, but did you know that those weird and wonderful traditions even exist all the way up here in the Orkney Islands? So the first Orkney tradition I'm going to talk about is the Ba. Now, the Ba is a game that is played every Christmas Day and every New Year's Day here in Orkney. You have two teams, you have the Uppies and the Doonies. This is a huge Orkney tradition and hundreds of locals come and watch this every single year, even though it falls on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. A lot of locals even change their Christmas Day to Christmas Eve so they don't miss the Ba. Here is where the Ba starts in the centre of Kirkwall. So, in the Ba, you have the Uppies and the Doonies. Now, there is a boys' Ba and a men's Ba. Now, the Uppies will come from one side of the street and the Doonies will come from the other side of the street. And the Ba will be thrown in the middle of them all. They will then fight and tackle each other to try and get the Ba. Now, this is a game with absolutely no rules, so it can go on for hours and hours and hours. Once the Ba has either gone up or down, then amongst the Doonies or amongst the Uppies, they will then fight for the winner who will take the Ba home. Here is the basin where the Doonies try and get the Ba. And here is the wall where the Uppies try and get the Ba. The next tradition I'm going to talk about is Orkney Blackenings. Now, these happen in other areas of Scotland and even up in Northern Ireland, but the Orkney ones are a little bit different and I'm going to tell you why. So, a blackening is when the bridal party and the groom's party will organise an open back truck for the bride or groom. They'll usually show up at their house unexpectedly and then cover the bride or groom in treacle and syrup and feathers and all disgusting things. Then they will drive about Kirkwall all day and you'll always know when they're coming because they are very loud. Now, what makes blackenings different in Orkney is that the bride and groom will usually be tied up at either the big roundabout here or here outside the St Magnus Cathedral. Then to finish off the day, blackenings usually end in the sea, either at the beach or at one of the piers. So the last tradition I'm going to be talking about is the Orkney Cog. Now, they have these in other areas of Scotland, but specifically in Orkney we call it the Cog. Now, we have these at every Orkney wedding and you will not see a bride and groom without one. So an Orkney Cog is like a wooden drinking vessel, I think. Now, this gets filled with lots of different types of alcohol and is actually a secret recipe that only a few people know. I really hope you all enjoyed this video and maybe learned a thing or two about some slightly